What that has to be a point of emphasis this year.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Well, the adventure begins when DeAndre gets to the line, but I think he's wanting to work hard on his free throws, so it's not a substitution in the last 2 minutes of the game. He wants to get confident, stepping up and knocking them down. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Left side, Anderson fires for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Leonard kicks to Zubac. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Leonard. He has 6, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Westbrook dishes to MP. The 3, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Yep, that one goes.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Westbrook passes to MP. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Leonard. Back to Jackson. Inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
Westbrook finds MP. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And another one that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days, but they're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. George double-teamed. Tipped away. And stolen by MP. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. George against MP. Outside Leonard. 55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Aaron Baines out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's Green. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's MP in at the shooting guard.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for MP.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
MP finds Green. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 60.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.
Well, I gotta prove my favorite first.
Nice to see everybody.
You've been stellar all year. I mean, how did the increase?
Honestly, it made training easier. When you win an award like Rookie of the Year, it confirms that what you're doing works, so it's easy to motivate yourself when you know you've got a great plan. That's not always the case. Sometimes people just don't work smart.
That's so true. Now, did you put in any extra work in the weight room? I've heard from some former NBA players that putting on muscle in years 2 and 3 was critical to being able to withstand the physical grind that comes with having an increased target on your back.
I'm not going to get into all the details of my workouts. That's classified information, you know? But I'm not worried about the grind, and I'm ready to...
Yeah, I hear you. But that's good motivation.
In here. Tonight. Not in here.
You just got to be yourself. You know, trying to be me isn't going to work. And I mean it. All right, I'm good. Thank you, guys.
This got Superman, other stuff. They can fly. Come here.
That's the second win. I'm not stopping until someone gives me a reaction. I mean, it all depends on the players. If I don't find anyone that types, then, you know, not going to give me a reaction. Maybe they give a reaction in real life and I just don't hear it. Right? It's bad easily.
Gotta have dry like a stick. Ship. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up a little quick. Trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. No one wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some.
Yeah, he goes to steal Ronaldo. That's what he's scared of us. Yeah, he knows.
Turn my flashlight on.
Wow.
Wait, I didn't know I had a flashlight.
Ben, he's got me. You know what? We're just gonna go for the kill.
I did not know that.
How is that even possible? I don't know if that counts or not. He did say nice armor. So let's just go ahead and do that.
What's the
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Rockets.
On Kiki, my pool account.
And thanks for watching the NBA on 2K. Hey, Allie.
VA Christian Wood.
I'm a crybaby, huh?
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you know a little bit about.
Over.
Well, you know, BA,
don't play on my account.
I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets.
Not on my account.
Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Kenyon Martin is out there with Christian Wood. And for Los Angeles, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spot.
After I win this game, I'm going to play Ben
DeAndre Jordan. James passes to MP.
I just got to get 15 kills and win the game.
Good on the assist by James.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well. Knows what's coming.
I've been told y'all that. I always tell y'all that.
MP way outside. No good from outside. And it's Houston's ball. It's a three-point game. Wall, the pass to Wood. And that one's long. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the ring. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus.
When I'm watching this,
Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Green. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Core, I'm not trying to quit my game and lose on my VC.
Sends it home.
And I gotta win the game.
MP's got 6. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron is
no, I'm playing my time. It's my turn.
But many will say he'll never pass
no, because I'm living in charge and I also grind on 2K.
Those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done.
And Cole, how you gonna force me to play? It's my turn. I can play when I want.
It's a Mama Cabin door to her division. I just checked it.
Would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one of the him or MJ.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence. No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Timeout call, Houston. And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent, Clark.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those 5.
Got a piece of it. On the break. Launches it. And another 3 for the Lakers. Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Rockets substitution.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside, Green. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Green against MP. From the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. .156 left in the first. And a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him. Some changes now for the Lakers. Bryant comes in for Jordan. And it's Ogilvy in for Davis. Here's Green. He can't get it to go. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join.
Rockets substitution.
So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Kevin Porter, Christian Wood out there with Kenyon Martin. And there's John Wall.
You know, MP makes an impact in so many areas. When he's knocking down the long-range bombs, he's doing major work.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He finished with 60 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
On the wing, Porter, covered by Jordan.
Oh, denial!
Here's Wood. The Rockets again can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. From behind the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active with their hands, feet have been in good position, and they've come up with a lot of steals. That's making a difference here, too.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. The rebound by MP. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter.
You don't make us a little bit early.
Three-pointer.
He's
now 9 for 11 after that one.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to
like
really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
A minute 50 left in the first half of this one.
1 or 12.
Fires for 3. Connects again from
distance. You still watch your
There's
team.
his 10th triple of the game.
You still watch your team. You still watch your team.
Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. That'd be tricky making that transition one seat over to the head job.
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
MP against Porter. Here's MP. Again, the Lakers score.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
James against Wall.
Really like it.
Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And there's Porter on the assist from Wall. Porter's got 8 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
MP finds Westbrook. To the wing, right side. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he's feeling it right now.
NBA, he's on fire.
And here's Wall.
Oh.
With 1 on the clock.
LeBron affected that shot, and his defense doesn't get
It's
quite
called
the hype
triple
that his
foul
offense
juice.
does, but over his career, he's been a consistent, aggressive defender.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants.
But that's what you're supposed to use. No. It's called your hairline.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Good. You saw my block? Look at my block.
All out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. DeAndre Jordan is out there with MP. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Green against MP. Clock at 6. Back to Green. The 3 is up.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Well, Houston's shooting a low 26% from the field.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said. You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
MP, the pass to Westbrook. MP against Green. From deep, MP. Second chance shot. In deep, Jordan drops it in.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Here's Wall. Shoots over Davis. The rebound by MP. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to John Wall.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers.
Get that out of here, Corey. You
saw time I did in the NBA.
Corey, you saw that block? Look at that block. Get that out of here.
Keep your star players in your market because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
Nails it from 3.
You get open and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
And if you play it on the charger, it's still not going to charge.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ellington comes in for Green, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Pass to McCaw. The teardrop, that one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
1:36 left in the 3rd quarter. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Porter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. 3-pointer. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Porter into the lane.
Oh, get blocked.
Ellington grabs the miss. From deep, MP. And again.
I'm blocking this kid.
52 points for him. Making it all look too easy right now. Outside, Green. Pass to McCaw. Here's Porter. Outside, Green. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Green's got 8 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The rebound by Ogilvy. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. MP against Porter. Pass to Ogilvy. MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Alright, boys, I just got diamond armor, and then I'm gonna get a diamond sword right now, too. Oh, crap, is he in mid right now? Oh, yeah, he is. I see him over there. Okay, he's getting emeralds. I think that's fine. Got it. And I just got a diamond sword. Let's go, boys. Look at the boats.
Gotta have dry like a stick. Gotta go hard on the